Now, two things about this. The first is, as I said, everybody in the drive-by media is running with this because they think they've got Trump again. They're salivating out there, folks. They are hoping. They got their fingers crossed. They've doubled down. They're putting this story everywhere. Trump steps in it. Trump racist. Trump bigoted. Trump anti-Muslim. Wants database. Wants to go to their mosques to sign them up. Wants to have them carry around symbols on their clothes to tell everybody who they are and what's... And he never said it. And this reporter, Hunter Walker, retweeted the headline from the AP. The AP headline, Trump says he would absolutely implement Muslim database. This little know-nothing reporter is so proud of his work today. And this is, I say, Journalism 101. This is what they teach you when you want to take out a political opponent or a powerful person you don't like. This is how you do it, with innuendo. Again, here's what happened. Trump comes off stage. Should there be a database system that tracks Muslims that are in this country? It's a set-up question from the get-go. Nobody has suggested it. Trump says there should be a lot of systems beyond databases. We have a lot of systems. We should have. And today you can do it right now. We have to have a border. We have to have strength. We have to have a wall. And we can't let what's happening in this country happen again. He has not confirmed a database. He has not confirmed registration of Muslims. He's changed the question to his favorite subject, the wall and the border, and keeping illegal immigrants out. The reporter says, is that something your White House would like to implement? Not specifying. If anything, the guy's talking about the border. The last thing Trump said in his answer was talking about the border, strength, a wall. The reporter says, is that something your White House would like to implement? There is nothing specified. The use of the word that, the reporter then can say, well, I meant Muslim registration. Look what Trump said. Trump knew what I was talking about. But Trump's answer was, oh, I would certainly implement that. Absolutely. Reporter, what do you think the effect of that would be? It would stop people from coming in illegally. Trump's still talking about the border. He's still talking about the wall. He says we have to stop people from coming into this country illegally. So how in the world can Trump be talking about the registration of Muslims or anybody when he's still talking about keeping people out of the country? Muslims are here. This is a just good old-fashioned hatchet job by this low-rent reporter named Hunter Walker, who's got everybody in the media reporting it the way he wants, because this is what they want people to believe about Trump. This is what they believe about all Republicans. We're bigots, we're racist, sexist, and so forth. And Trump's just come along and confirmed it. And I guarantee you there's a contest inside the drive-by media to see who can be the one to take Trump out. Here is what they are forgetting. This isn't going to hurt Trump. Even their journalistic malpractice is not going to hurt Trump. They haven't figured that out. They keep applying standard, ordinary, everyday tactics on hit pieces to Donald Trump. And all that happens as a result is that Trump increases his support. Trump's support gets stronger. It gets deeper every time they try something like this, because Trump is dead serious about protecting this country and its borders and keeping terrorists and so forth out of the country. He makes no bones about it. He's one of the only candidates that's unwavering on it. It's the number one issue. And you combine what's happening with ISIS and Paris and border security, national security, protecting and defending the country and the people who live here is far and away the number one most important issue, because everything descends from it. The economy descends from it. Jobs descend from it. Everything that matters descends from this country remaining a country. It has to have a border. That border has to be enforced. Trump's the only guy talking about it. They think they've got him. They're going to be crying in whatever it is they drink. This is not going to rip the bottom out of Trump's campaign. It's not going to destroy Trump's campaign, no matter how much they're lying, no matter how they try to distort this. because Trump did not say he's in favor of registration or a database of all Muslims in America. And once again, what's going to happen here is an ever increasingly aware and sophisticated public is going to just get angrier and angrier at the usual childish tactics of the very unrespected drive-by media. Once the public learns what's happened here, the anger is not going to be at Trump. There wouldn't have been that much anger at Trump anyway among his supporters. That's what they don't understand. You people in the media have got to understand something. You're going to have to go about this a different way. You didn't make Trump. You can't destroy him. There's nothing you can do. And look at the lengths they're now going to try. Exactly what they did to Romney, by the way. This is no different than Harry Reid saying, hey, Mitt Romney hadn't paid his taxes in 10 years. Hey, look at Mitt Romney putting a family dog on top of the station wagon. Hey, Mitt Romney, one of his employees' wives died of cancer. Romney didn't care, went ahead and canceled the health care plan. Didn't care. I don't think this guy's questions were even registering with Trump. I think Trump continued to talk with his own framework in mind, meaning his focus on the wall. Because if you continue on with the soundbite, now keep in mind here that Trump's never talked about registering or having a database of Muslims. The reporter asks a fake question. Is that something your White House would like to implement? Trump answers, yeah, under the context. He keeps talking about the wall. He keeps talking about the border. Oh, I would certainly implement that. Absolutely. Trump's still talking about the border. The reporter says, what do you think the effect of that would be? How would that work? Trump, it would stop people from coming in illegally. He's still talking about the border. He's still talking about his wall. We have to stop people from coming in illegally. Reporter, for Muslims specifically, how do you actually get them registered in your database? Trump has never said that he wants to register them in his database. He's talking about the wall. He's talking about the border. This idiot, talentless reporter says, whoa, for Muslims specifically, how do you actually get them registered in your database? Trump says it'd be good management. What you have to do is good management procedures, so we can do that. He's still talking about the wall. He's not even listening to this kid. He's walking out of there. He's answering the question. He's got it answered. He's on the wall. He's on the border. That's what he's talking about. When it's all over, the reporter makes it up that Trump's talking about registration of Muslims in a database. Totally makes it up. Anyway, I got to take a break here. I just wanted you to see this. I wanted you to hear it. The reporter's own words, Trump's own words, because it's been picked up everywhere. And mark my words, the next poll that comes out, Trump's going to he's just going to jump even higher, and they're not going to know what to do with themselves in the drive-bys. But you people in the media are going to have to learn something. When you don't make somebody, you can't destroy them. And you haven't made Trump. The media has nothing to do with why Trump's where he is. And therefore, you can't take him out. You can try. You may think you can. But he's got a bond, a connection with his supporters and his audience that you people are not going to be able to break, no matter how hard you try.
The center of the radio universe.